Stay connected. Coronavirus update. Week ending the 5th of June 2020.
Deaths are still going down. This is good. But now, the time, it's really important to keep following the rules to keep safe so that deaths keep going down. Keep 2 meters apart. Wash your hands regularly. Thinking about wearing a mask in very crowded places. New lockdown rules start this week. You can meet outside with up to 6 people who don't live in your house in places like parks and other outdoor places.
Shielding update.
Shielding is about protecting people whose health condition means they are much more likely to catch the virus and become very ill. They could have conditions like cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, and many other conditions. That means getting the virus is very dangerous. About 10 weeks ago, people who are shielding had a letter to tell them to take extra care and not to go out at all. This week, new rules for people who are shielded started. If you are shielded, you can now go out with the people you live with, or you can meet one person from another household.
Remember, when you go out, you must follow the rules for keeping safe. Keeping 2 meters apart, wash your hands regularly, think about wearing a face mask in a very crowded places.
Testing update.
If you have any coronavirus symptoms like a cough, a fever, changes to your taste or to your smell, it is really important that you get tested.
It is really important you get tested to see if you have the virus. This can be done online at www.nhs.uk/coronavirus or by calling 119. NHS staff will talk to you about what you need to do to keep safe and get tested for the virus. Update on contact tracing.
Contact tracers to find out who someone with the virus has been in contact with recently. They will phone these people to tell them to self-isolate. If you look at the picture, you can see how one person passes the virus onto a few people. They then pass the virus onto more people, and soon lots of people have it. Contact tracers phone the people someone with the virus has seen recently. By telling them to isolate, they stop the virus from spreading. In this picture, you can see that by listening to the contact tracers and self-isolate, the virus stops spreading. This kept everyone else safe. If a contact tracer contacts you and you are told to self-isolate, you must do this.
Important news about people from the Black minority and ethnic community. People from the Black minority and ethnic minority communities are more likely to die from the virus than other people. This is very frightening for people. Work needs to be done to understand why this is happening.
Update on people coming to the country and the virus.
There are plans to people who came into the country to self-isolate for 14 days to stop the virus spreading. There will be £1,000 fine for people who do not do this.
Passenger travel update. All passengers on public transport in England must wear a face covering from the 15th of June. Face coverings can be homemade, must be worn on buses, trams, trains, coaches, aircraft and ferries. Passengers will not be allowed to travel without one, and if they do not wear one, they could be fined. This week's update was read by Catherine Hope, Dawn Flockton, Gordon Duncan and Stephen Thompson.